YouTube, what it do? It's your boy TWV coming back with another edition of the 40 years of WrestleMania with TWV. We are now on day 5, which means we are on episode 5, which will be WrestleMania 5. So WrestleMania 5 was in the same place as WrestleMania 4. It was in Atlantic City, New Jersey at the Trump Plaza. Same crowd, I think, around 20,000. WrestleMania 5 was a disgustingly hard watch. Like, the show was built around the Mega Powers exploding, which would be Hulk Hogan facing Randy Savage for the WWF World Heavyweight Championship in the main event. This will go on to be the longest match of the evening, totaling basically right under 18 minutes at 17 minutes and 54 seconds. There was not a single match that I liked on this WrestleMania. Like, every single match didn't strike a box at all for me. It didn't make me feel any feelings at all. Like, I have the entire card on my TV screen right now. I'm just gonna go through it with every match and the result because they stunk. Hercules defeated King Haku. Mid. The Twin Towers, Akeem and Big Boss Man defeated The Rocker, Shawn Michaels, and Marty Jannetty. Mid. Brutus Beefcake versus Ted DiBiase ended in a double countout. Trash. The Bushwhackers defeated the Fabulous Rougeaus. Mid. Mr. Perfect defeated the Blue Blazer. I was a fan of Mr. Perfect when I was a kid, just watching some of his matches, so... But still, mid. Demolition defeated the Powers of Pain. Mid. It was a handicap match for the WWF Tag Team Championship. Dino Bravo defeated Ronnie Garvin. Trash. The Brainbusters defeated the Strike Force. And this really disappointed me because this was a Tito Santana match. And I really did like Tito Santana so far in the WrestleMania journey. But this match didn't do it for me. I just didn't enjoy it. The next match was Jake the Snake Roberts. He defeated Andre the Giant by disqualification. Boo. The match after that was the Hart Foundation defeated Rhythm and Blues, which was Greg Valentine and the Honky Tonk Man. Wasn't a fan of the Honky Tonk Man growing up when I was watching old WWE and WWF on demand, so didn't care for this. The only match I slightly liked was Rick Rude. He defeated the Ultimate Warrior. I mean, it was a singles match for the WWF Intercontinental Championship, but it was, I liked it, but it wasn't like, hey, it didn't make the video as a recommended watch because it was a 2. I'm recommending when I do these recaps and I put these matches on here, I recommend these matches because I personally would go back and rewatch these specific 2 to 3 matches. I want to rewatch this match. It was cool. It was cool. Like the Ultimate Warrior, I've become more and more of a fan of the Ultimate Warrior watching him through these WrestleManias so far, in the couple he's been in. But yeah, the match, yeah, it wasn't one of those, hey, you need to go watch it. The next match of that was the Bad News Brown versus Jim Duggan, double disqualification. Thumbs down. The next match after that was the Red Rooster defeated Bobby Heenan. That match was 30 seconds. I think I blinked and the match was over. So, and then the match of the night, which was the main event. Well, it wasn't even the match of the night. The main event of the night, let's get that correct, was Hulk Hogan defeating Randy Savage for the WWF World Heavyweight Championship. And this match almost made it. It was almost the one match I could recommend you to go watch. But Hulk Hogan sucks. Hulk Hogan sucks, bro. Anytime Hulk Hogan was in the main event so far of these WrestleManias, it did not even make the list because A, Hulk Hogan could not work in the ring, and B, I did not care for the story that they were telling. Randy Savage, in my opinion, so far from watching the first 4 WrestleManias, Randy Savage was the guy, but Hulk Hogan made the most money and was the most popular. So he had so much political stroke in the back, he was able to manipulate him always going over. Randy Savage and Ultimate Warrior were 1A, 1B, in my opinion, from watching these first couple WrestleManias. Like, and then it kind of starts to shift later on in the other WrestleManias to a newer generation. But Hulk Hogan still stayed around, I think, until like WrestleMania 20, but he wasn't at the main event no more. He was scattered throughout the card. But when he was in his prime and he was on top of the WWF, Hulk Hogan stunk. Like, this match stunk. And I liked the match all the way up until the ending. And if you watch Hulk Hogan, and if you know about Hulk Hogan, if there's anybody older watching these matches, like watching these videos, Hulk Hogan will Hulk up, would do the body slam, hit the rope, do the leg drop, 1, 2, 3, the match is over. And that's exactly what happened. He body slammed Randy Savage, he hit the leg drop, pinned him, 1, 2, 3, match over. That's it. He's the new champ. And that pissed me off. Because Hulk Hogan, like I said before, he stunk. And I don't care if I offend anybody. We don't support Hulk Hogan over here. Hulk Hogan's a piece of shit. I could say a lot more about him, but I'm not. But with that being said, it's your boy TWV. And this was the WrestleMania 5 recap. Skip over this WrestleMania if you ever were doing a road to WrestleMania type of thing where you wanted to watch all the WrestleManias. You don't need to watch WrestleMania 5. In my personal opinion, you can skip ahead to 6 because these joints stunk for 2.5, 3 hours to watch this. I wasted 3 hours of my life, unfortunately. But it was for content and it was historical for me because I never watched every single WrestleMania. So I had to do it, but I will never do it again next year. I may skip it because I already know what I'm getting into. But with that being said, it's your boy TWV checking in and checking out. And I'll catch you tomorrow on the next one. Peace.